Oh. Oh gosh. Hey yo, what's up? Just streaming from my phone because I don't use a laptop anymore. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm just making meatballs of the Swedish variety. I am Swedish after all. But this is the first time that I've made them. Usually my husband makes them. He's a very, very good cook. I'm lucky in that way. I don't know if this hat's going to stay on me. It's my son's hat. Look at it. It's making my ears stick out. Whatever. I am Swedish. Yes. My married name is Eriksson. But my mom's maiden name is Swanson, so I married a Swede, and I am also a Swede. Broken nail. Oh no. These onions, I don't know, man. They don't look the best, I gotta say. I am. I'm in the U.S., but I'm just saying, like, my descendants are Swedish. My grandfather's parents came over on a boat from Sweden. So I've kind of got a mixture now, because the Swansons have lived here for a few generations. I'm cutting up an onion, if you were curious. I'm very lucky that I'm not, like, crying over here. Although now that I've said that. I sometimes do get leaky when I cut onions. I do. I'm one of those. So I've got my onions. And I'm just gonna come right over here, and I'm doing a dish, but there's a door, and it won't go any further than this. Let me see. You're in the cabinet. I put you in the cabinet. Maybe from there. I don't know. I don't want my phone to fall. Oh, goodness. Onions, yeah. I have sensitive eyes. These doors are just in the way. Alright. And I'm short, so that doesn't help. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Any amount of time you hang out is really cool to me. Alright, we've got some bread. I guess I'm supposed to soak it. And milk. What should I use for that? This is my mom's kitchen. Ugh, I couldn't do this at my house because my kids are way too loud. I should probably let my mom know that I'm streaming because she's probably going to get home. I have really no idea how much of this bread to use because I've never done this before. I should put some music on, geez. I could just hum a tune. I do that a lot anyway while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found the somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue. I'd rather be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do, for nobody else gives me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. You think a house your mom lived in some time back, where also you lived, yeah, had the same cabinet doors? Oh, funny. Yeah, this is her. I think this house used to be a garage, and it was turned into. It's a 2-bedroom. It's nice. It's a nice little place. Killer tortilla lasagna. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, that sounds really good. I think I've had something like that before. This is my son's, my little dudes. So, it's not supposed to be worn by adults. I don't know how it fits my head. I'm a freak. I need some milk. This is the weirdest thing ever. Bread and milk. I've only ever made the traditional Italian meatballs, with the Parmesan cheese and the breadcrumbs that are like from the store. My husband said to use bread and soak the bread in the milk. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to get these onions started. And my mom's here, so I'm going to go let her know that we're streaming. Cream. Cool.
Oh, you're streaming.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Now wash my hands.
This Swedish meatballs.
Yes. Yes, Mama. All right. Have you ever made it with milky bread before?
I've seen Grandpa do it 100 times.
Oh.
That's how he did it.
People? It is how he did it too?
Yes, he always put an egg in it too.
An egg?
Seasonings.
In here? In the bread?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess I should do that then. I know.
Or when you mix it with meat. Either or. Doesn't really matter when you put it in. You just tossed it all in a bowl together. And
yeah, well, I was going to use the mixer.
Yeah. Well, so when you can just drop it in the mixer when you...
Okay.
That'll work. Alright, she wants it.
Do you think that's enough bread? I just have no idea. I've never done it.
How many pounds of meat?
Okay. I think it's a little bit more than a pound of each, I think. Sorry, Claire. I'm gonna have to borrow some of your space for a minute. This is beef.
So go by this. Go a slice per pound or something, or half a slice per pound.
I did 4 slices. And so I've got almost 2 pounds here. And 1.5 pounds. So that's 3.
3.5 pounds would be...
That's probably like 4-ish.
That's
4-ish.
probably fine. I think a half a slice per pound is fine.
It'll be fine. I just won't put all of it in. That's all. If it's too much. I mean. Okay. Maybe I'll use a piece of this bacon. Is it still good, you think?
I don't know. It was questionable when I put it in there, but we'll see.
It was?
I thought so. I was getting
April 24th.
Oh, it should be fine.
Yeah. Just to cook the onions in. We put a piece of bacon. Piece of bacon.
I love the hat.
Yeah, it's Steve's.
But that's the perfect outfit.
I know, I couldn't find Sam's hat. Sam's hat's like more like big. Hi Cleo, I'm sorry, I'll move my meat now. And do you think one onion is enough? Or should I do more than that?
I think that's fine.
Okay.
I think you're doing it just the
Okay.
way it needs to be done.
I'm gonna cook both of these since there's only 2 left anyway. Makes sense.
So who's with us today?
Dragonies. Just dragonies.
Hello from Nana Pajama Pants.
Hello from Nana Pajama Pants. I didn't really tell anybody I was going on. I just kind of went on. Surprise!
Those are the best ones.
I got stuff to make chocolate chip cookies too. And frosting. Got some confectioner's sugar. And I've got some butter so we can make some buttercream. Hey, girl. My hands are wet, sorry.
There are clean things in that drawer if you want to wipe your
Oh yeah,
fingers.
I actually used this one a little bit to dry that.
Because I get stuff to wash.
Yeah. Now you're getting hungry because we're talking about all this food. Yes, this is my mom's maiden name right here, Swanson. Ooh, oh, I forgot the mushrooms. Dang it. I'm gonna go get some mushrooms. I'm gonna be right back. Keep an ear out on my bacon, would ya, Dragonies? I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit. You can hear it, right? Sizzling? I'm back. I brought my little tiny bit of wine that I have left over. in this box. I found this hat too. This is the the chef hat. We got him this hat and this apron for Christmas.
You didn't want to be the chef today?
Who?
Sam.
Oh, he doesn't know about this.
Oh.
None of them do. So they could show up in their underwear anytime.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Uh-huh.
Back with the bigger hat, yep.
That's all right?
A little. It smells good. It's applewood smoked bacon. Yes. Yes, on. Gotta cut up some mushrooms. What? I used to think that I hated mushrooms. I actually really like them. I don't know what my deal was. I know the texture's a little weird, but the flavor is like on point. Heck yeah, these mushrooms look great. Let's get a rinse them. Oh, these ones are all... Oh no. Let's see. This one's just a little fatter. I'm talking about the mushrooms, not to them. We don't talk to mushrooms, Mother. You're not a big fan of mushrooms? Most people aren't. I don't know. I like the flavor though. They bring a lot of yummy flavors to dishes. It's not about, it's more about, yeah, just like the flavor that they bring. I try to cut them up kind of small because my kids don't really like mushrooms. But they don't have to know that they're in the meatballs. Because they'll just blend right in, you know? Put this onion on a plate. Goodness, we went through all those plates already. Holy cow. Holy cow, bunga. Bacon's looking good. cooking over here is a little more peaceful. Cooking at my house is like 30 people are asked about 30. There's only
It feels like
kids. It feels like 30 because they're all, so needy.
Because there's no peace, right?
There's no peace. But they're my people. So. It's so hard to say goodbye to what we had. The good times that made us laugh, bring memories back. And so I'll say to see forever, but forever stone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Good old boys to men. Oh, hey! What's a subscribble? You don't know about subscribbles? A taco. So actually, I drew a Charlie subscribble. Rather, I painted it. 4 pencils. I should show it to you. I'm cutting up mushrooms right now, by the way. Sorry. I wish I could show you everything at the same time, but that's my station. I'm cutting up mushrooms. What guitar? What guitar? Oh, maybe. No, I did a Charlie one. Here, I'll take you with me to the studio real quick. Oh, yeah. That's not a subscribble. I'll show you what a subscribble is. I'm leaving bacon cooking, though. I gotta remember that. You guys are gonna get me in trouble. All right. Right. Subscribble. Where is it? Okay. This is the Charlie Plays the Sax subscribble. I have to do the logo on the arm, or not the arm, whatever. Yeah, for pencils. And I have like a whole bunch. My studio is a mess, but I have like all kinds of these little paintings that I've just got on hand. So anyway, I gotta get back to my bacon. Hi, pencils. How are you doing? But yeah, subscribbles are, if you have subscribed to my channel for 3 months, I just send you one in the mail. You just send me your address and I send you one. But that, yeah, no, I just sent him that because I had it and I thought he might like it. So I've got this crispy bacon. Oh yes. I gotta put it on some paper product that let's see. Alright, we'll just put it on this same little plate here that I've been setting my mushrooms on. Kablam. Alright, I'm going to turn down my heat. Or yes, 5,000 channel points. Yes, that's the other option. Yes. Mushrooms are delicious, but they're so gross to cut up. I don't know why. Grossing me right out here. Alright, last one. Last one. Okay. Now I'm going to put my mushrooms and my onions. Oh, you can't even see me. My mushrooms and my onions in the pan with the bacon fat. Heck yeah. It's one of my favorite fats to use because it's so flavorful. Yum, be right over. You're investing your points in Charlie's Place artwork. I'm all for it, man. I enjoyed painting that while listening to Charlie the other day, so it was nice. It was fun. You do have 6.5K. You absolutely could totally just get a subscribble. I would be happy to do that for you. I gotta get some seasoning on my vegetables. Just a little salt and pepper, and I'm gonna do a little allspice. Since that's the flavor profile that we're going for with our Swedish meatballs. Allspice.
Oh, allspice.
Yeah, girl.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had any.
Oh no, I bought it. It's fresh. So fresh. Ugh. She's just really quiet compared to Kevin. Who are we talking about? Zora? We talk about I don't know who you're talking about, man. I hope this is enough. I got a lot of meat. I could save some for a different meal. That's an option, Mother.
Yeah.
But we love Swedish meatballs, so I feel like we're gonna eat like we're gonna eat them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so much work. I should do like a double or triple batch and like freeze some. They're so yummy. You love my chef's hat? Woohoo!
When you find something stupid.
I've got a little frock on too. It's I got it for one of my dudes for Christmas. One of my dudes. He's into cooking. He thinks it's fun. 'Cause it is. You know, if you're into it. All right, Artsy, let's hear your best Swedish accent. I don't really do very good with that. Yes, tack så mycket. Varsågod. That's all I know. Aw, I would love to learn Swedish. That would be so cool to me. That would be really cool. Now my ears are sticking out. With this hat. It's dorky. Dorky. Yeah, that's a little less dorky. That's what she said. That's funny. Y'all are funny. So I'm supposed to cook these onions until they're like caramelized. Just real slow for a long time. So I'm going to get myself, what time is it? 3:27 p.m.? Close enough to 4 that I'm going to get myself a cup of wine. Just why not? The last of the box. Alright. To Twitch and all of you. It's a little Pinot Grigio. I should show you what I'm doing here. It looks pretty tasty. And I'm soaking my bread. I can speak some Swedish. Oh, cool. I took a book out from the library when I was in high school, like about Swedish, the Swedish language, but I don't think I could learn that way. It's something I'd have to like talk with someone, you know what I mean? I know. Me. I just got that. I'm a little slow. That's what she said. I get it. I get it now. I get it, Kairos. I'm a little slow. Not always. Sometimes I'm quick-witted. But sometimes I'm not. Depends on the time of day and different things. Yeah. I would love to go to Sweden someday. I know that we have family there. I just don't know them. Oh, I don't want to talk to anybody. Anyway. So now I cook these down for a while. I guess I could be prepping my meat and the mixer. I should cut up this bacon and put it right in to the meatballs, huh? That'd be good. Cut up the bacon. Woo! Went shooting. I'm here. I'm just cutting up some bacon over here. I should take you with me. Almost something. Man. Bacon needed to cut up, huh? Voicemail. I'll take you over there with me. Whoop! I almost dropped you. I almost dropped you. Sorry about that. Okay. I guess I will put this bacon in the pan. Oh, I'm glad I did not drop you because I would have felt really bad about that. Okay. I'm gonna close that because then there'll be more light on this. Okay, I've got my meat and my mixer. And let's see, I'm gonna pull it out because it's too close to the wall. I wanted to do a gaming stream today, but instead we're doing some cooking. So there you go. Okay, I need to get the right attachment. Check on my onions right quick. This is not a good Swedish accent. That's because I'm American. Okay? Look up Massachusetts accent. Okay? And be impressed that I don't sound like that. Because that's where I grew up. There in New Hampshire. I guess I lived here too when I was a baby for a little short time, but mostly I grew up in Massachusetts. See you soon, Dragonies. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, I'm going to throw the bacon in there. Get it all in there, why not? I wonder if I should just throw the bread in there too. I don't see why not. Maybe get some of those. Well, you know what? I'm going to mix all the meat. Ooh! I'm going to mix all a British accent. I might be able to do that. Possibly. I don't want to offend anyone if I stink at it, though. So please don't be offended if I stink at it. All right. We're putting in our beef. And our ground pork. Heck yeah. Give me that. Ground pork. Oops. We don't want that paper in there. Nasty. Nasty. Okay. And this little... They'll just think it's your real accent. Actually, I've got a funny story about that. So I used to work at Target, and one of my coworkers there worked at the Starbucks, and I worked across the store at the guest service, where, you know, people go to return things that they broke or decide they didn't want or didn't fit or whatever. I was that person. I got to clean up the vomit, and that was me. Anyway, working across from him, like, we always just, like, I don't know, like, maybe it was just me, but I always noticed him anyway. And the first time that I spoke to him, I spoke with a British accent because I was nervous, because he was adorable, and he thought I was British for a while. So, and now we're good friends, and he's gay, and it was really just a fun story. Yep. Tag it. Eventually, he trained me at Starbucks, and now he works at the bank. And I think he's married. It's crazy that I've known that kid since he was like so young when I met him. So we're incorporating the meats into each other. They're just getting happy in the mixer. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so I don't get meat flying at me everywhere. There they go. The meats are mixing. Yeah, I guess. Hello, my name's Angela. I'm a doc. That's the truth. I'm gonna go stir up my vegetables right quick, and I'm gonna turn off my meat. All right. Yeah, I think a little bit longer on this. I'm gonna add some spices to my meat. Well, it'll fall off. Like Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. Okay, we're gonna add a bunch of allspice. We'll do some salt and pepper. We gotta season everything nicely. And salt. Pepper. Salt and pepper. What? Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Okay, girls, what's my weakness, man? Nope, not doing it. But I do know that rap. And I do have a cover of it, a secret cover of it. It's a secret cover. It's one of those YouTube videos that, you know, you have to have the link to see it. It's actually, I have fun. I love rap. It's one of my favorites to listen to, but I don't know why. I just get so nervous. I just can't. I don't think I'll ever do it on stream. But I do have a true love for rap. All right, let's see. Maybe we can incorporate in our eggs and our bread before we do our veggies. My favorite wrapper. I mean, there's just different types of wrap, so that's hard to answer. Okay, so I like Eminem's style. I like his style, and I think he's really clever. I think he chooses some poor lyrics, but I think he's really gifted in rhyming, and I really like his vibe. But I also love 50 Cent, and like, yeah, 50 Cent is another one of my favorites, and I like Khaled, DJ Khaled. I like him too. Yeah. I like a lot of music, but those are my favorites of that genre. But I also do have, and it's mostly because my husband owned it before we were married, I also have Will Smith, the Millennium. Cracking a couple of eggs into the whoop. All right. Check on these. You think these are brown enough? He said to brown them, like caramelize them a little bit. What do you think? They look good? Mm-hmm. All right, I guess I'll just incorporate everything at the same time. Okay. I like Will Smith a lot, actually. I even follow him on Instagram. Huh?
I like how you keep your people in the cabinet like that.
Y'all are in my cabinet. Well, my mom's cabinet. Alright, so we've got all our stuff mixed in here. I hope I've put enough allspice in there. I've never made it. I'm so nervous.
Did you measure it?
Nope, I just poured a whole bunch in.
Okay, should be fine. Sounds good to me.
It looked like a good amount. And I did 2 eggs. Is that good, you think? Okay.
Don't second guess yourself. You know what you're doing. You got this one.
I've just never made it before.
Yeah, great. I can't wait to try it.
It looks yummy. I make good food, typically. Not to be vain, but it just comes out good. Nana pajama pants right there.
Yes.
It's my mama.
Hello.
3 Will Smith song per stream. I know, I definitely know the, what's it called? The theme song from Fresh Prince, of course. Hola, Nana Pajama Pants.
Hola.
From pencils. Crayons.
Bonjour.
Buongiorno. I think this looks freaking delicious. It doesn't look like it's going to make enough meatballs, because we love meatballs. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. On a playground. Something. I spent most of my days chilling out, maxing, relaxing out, cooling out, shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. I started one little fight and my mom got scared and said she moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. I whistled for a cab and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and it had dice on the mirror. If anything, I would say that this cab was rare, but I thought, nah, forget it, you're home to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cab, you're home, smell you later. Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air. I don't know. That was like a 6 out of 10. 5, maybe.
How did you learn that?
I've just heard it a lot.
Wow.
I watched a lot of those episodes. Plus, Todd and I sing it together sometimes. We're dorks. We're very dorky. I need the backing track, exactly. I want to get one of those Ableton things, but I'm nervous that I'm not nerdy enough to figure out how to use it. I don't know. All right, now it's time to make the balls. I should have brought gloves over. This part grosses me out. Ugh. My least favorite part of cooking is touching raw meat. Definitely. Yeah, I know, right? Is there?
If you had put a little oil on your hands first, it might not be so.
It's just nasty. It will be fine. So it's supposed to be this moist, Mama? Like.
Yeah, that's
fine. Right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. I know. It's fine. When I first got married, I used to like open up the chicken with knives and then use forks. Like I'd take 2 forks so I wouldn't have to touch it and move it. Oh my word, I was funny. It's funny to think back. I was so young.
Inexperienced,
yeah. I had no idea what I was doing. I always overcooked my chicken. Always. Ugh. This is why my husband learned to cook. He didn't understand that I just needed to learn. I didn't know. I was only 20. Alright. I'm gonna rinse off my fingers and get a sheet pan. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Get a sheet pan. You like to mix some panko. Yeah, I like panko. But with Swedish meatballs, they want them to be more moist. I don't know why. I don't know. So I just use regular bread. I think you're supposed to use like old bread, but I don't have old bread because we run out of it so fast in my house. So I got some fresh bread today at the grocery store. And just like the store baked fresh bread. And yeah, this is what we got. A big bowl of meat. Big bowl of meat. Put my mushrooms in the fridge. Get myself this last little sip. Where did that? Oh, okay. Where's the? Oh, that camera's on the other end. Yeah, but if I open that door, you won't be able to see me. Let me see. Okay, you can kind of see me. I'm just washing a pan.
we've got our sheet pan.
So, first batch I put in the pan, and then I put the rest in the oven to bake. That is parchment paper. Meatballs. I don't know how big. That looks about right because they shrink down a little bit. I feel like the bacon didn't really get incorporated that great. No, thank you. You take and you roll your meatball. Hey, Nana, welcome in. Thank you. This is my son Sam's hat. He likes to cook, so we got him some cooking gear for Christmas. We got him, well, you can't quite see it, but this apron I'm wearing and this hat, I'm borrowing it. And I'm making some meatballs. Not Italian meatballs. Swedish meatballs. I'm Swedish-ish. I'm a mix. I'm a mutt. Whatever. I'm well-rounded. It's quiet right now here, but we had all kinds of noise going on. I had the mixer going. I was cooking bacon. Sipping some Pinot Grigio. Making the meatballs. These might be too big. I don't know. We'll see. What is your favorite kind of meatball? I like these and I like the sweet and sour. I do like Italian meatballs. I mean, I'm not that picky, but yeah, bacon. I use the bacon fat to cook the mushrooms and the onions in. Just so you get like that nice smoky flavor as like in the background. All right. I've almost got a full tray made up here. So what I might do is transfer those into the pan and get them browning so that I can make a